Ever wondered that why 1 plus 1 is always 2? Why it is not 3? Why it is not 4? Why it is not 5? And etc. Well, I know that this question must have always come in your mind. So that is why I am going to discuss this question using mathematical axioms. So let me derive this. But before that, please do like, share, subscribe my channel, and please support video. Now let's start. So to derive this, I will be using Pino's axioms. So Pino's axioms. So which axioms we will use? Let me explain it. The first one, addition. Let me define a function first of all. S of n. This is a function S of n, and it is the next consecutive natural number. Natural number. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. This is the set of natural numbers. We all know this, right? So from this we will derive that 1 plus 1 is equal to mathematically. So let's see it. Okay. So the first property, addition by 0. So it states that a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a is equal to the a itself, right? Okay. And the second property, that a plus s of b is equal to s of a plus b. This is an axiom. This is also an axiom, and this is also an axiom. Okay, so we don't need the proof for any axiom, so that is why these are the fundamental statements, right? And we will use them to derive this expression. So now let me use this expression to derive 1 plus 1 is equal to, right? Okay, so let me use a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 0, right? So notice one thing, s of 0, what is the next consecutive natural number? It will be 1. S of 1 is 2, S of 2 is 3, and so on and so forth, correct? Okay, hence 1 plus S of 0 will be equal to S 1 plus 0, correct? So far so good. What is S of 0? Well, it is equal to 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to S of 1. From the property of 0 we have this expression. What is S of 1? It is equal to, hence 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. And this is the derivation, that why 1 plus 1 is equal to. So many ask me that why it is not equal to 3, why it is not equal to 4. So this is the answer. These are the axioms which prove it, right? And axioms are the fundamental statements. They don't need any proof. These are the statements which are themselves sufficient to prove themselves. They don't need any proof, right? So now if anyone asks you that, suppose if they have one apple and they add another apple, so why they don't get 3 apples or 4 apples, why they get only 2 apples? That is the reason. It is due to these axioms. Okay, so I hope that you understood this statement and this concept. If you did, then please do like, share, subscribe my channel, and please support studio. Bye bye, take care.